All right, hello everyone. We're going to be presenting for you AcceleratorDAO, which is based on the Q blockchain, and it helps accelerate the startups into the world of Web3. The problems we're facing at the moment in the Web3 space is that the founders are not being transparent by how they use their funds from their investors. Because in some situations, founders misuse the money and stakeholders are not protected. And when not everything can be dealt with deterministically via smart contracts. Also, community assets are controlled by a small number of people.
So we need a transparent way of managing our finances, that everyone can see what is happening and keep the DAO accountable to its stakeholders. We also need a way to set rules that everyone has agreed on, to enforce those rules and penalize the DAO participants who violate those rules. In addition, we need to have a DAO parameters set and monitored by an independent party.
So what we envision for AcceleratorDAO, ADO, is to create a transparent safe haven for Web3 investors, and where we can build a community-driven organization and help Web3 startups to achieve their goals. Also, we can enable and give founders an overview of their startups, and what we envision in the future is to make a clear roadmap and a set of goals.
So how does Q come into play? Q helps us define guidelines as how the funds have to be spent. It also enforces those rules via the Q governance. Their disputes can be resolved and penalized by slashing tokens in case of violations. Q also allows us to outsource the governance system.
So how will this work in ADO? Basically, we have an ADO constitution which is based on the Q constitution, and it has a set of rules to be followed. Like, we have investors on the right side, which are represented as nodes, and these investors can create and vote for new proposals, and their ability to do so is protected by the ADO constitution. That all is being monitored and by an expert panel of founders and Q token holders, which are the Q token holders, and they can veto wrongdoings.
When founders come together, they create their governance token and create the first seed round in combination with their pitch.
In our ADO, we want to onboard crypto natives and non-crypto natives, as we are building an easy-to-use interface where all users would need to do is connect a MetaMask wallet and sign constitutional parameters. And for the non-native to cryptos, we offer them an onboarding service of a 1-hour call with one of our tech guys to help set up a wallet and connect to our system.
Within our DAO, you can also create proposals and vote on them based on the Q governance standard. This allows only supermajorities to change the constitution and protects the minorities. FTX is the biggest crypto scam so far. Let's try to work to avoid another one. Thank you for your attention, and please reach us if you have any questions.